And we're back with more action from the ASUS ROG Dreamleague Season 2. This is Game 3, or the third best of one, between IG versus Rave. Now, if people are tuning in right now and they miss the other two games, what happened, Lumi?
Game 1 was actually a game.
Uh-huh.
Where Luo double Reaper Scythe with Aghanims was doing a lot of work.
That's
Game 2 wasn't a game. So
It wasn't.
didn't miss
Well,
much.
3-2-2.
It was actually 3-22.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Well, actually, it was like June's debut of, hey, guys, I'm actually really good.
Yeah, there's a reason why I'm in this team. And IG looking really strong versus Rave, and Rave not being who they were yesterday against MVP Phoenix, especially Ninja Boogie.
Yeah,
Which in both his Crystal Maiden and Vengeful Spirit games, he hasn't been the Sun King that he was yesterday.
Well, I think the difference is yesterday Rave was winning.
Yeah.
And when you're being on the offensive, Ninja Boogie goes hard. But defensively, he's not that kind of support, so.
Fair enough. We see again very conventional bans. We see the Viper ban for Invictus Gaming, as usual.
Take out the Naga, though.
We see the Rave takes out the Naga and not the Skywrath Mage, like they did on the other game. So this leaves the Invictus Gaming the opportunity to again get these Ogre Magi and Skywrath Mage dual roaming combo that they really like.
5 seconds remaining.
But maybe we'll see some different strategies. After all, IG is pretty comfortable that they locked the first spot.
Yep.
And Rave, at this point, has nothing to lose. So hopefully we'll see something different.
Level 1 Roche, do it.
That would be nice. Can you do a level 1 Roche against IG, though?
Why not?
Well, at least in the kind of team that have really good awareness of the game. And
Yeah, I mean, if you go into the draft thinking, okay, I'm gonna level 1 Roche these guys, it's not gonna work. But if your drafts somehow come together, well, you could level 1 Roche. Like if you first pick Prophet right now or something, they're like, yeah, okay, we know what you're trying to do.
Prophet Enigma. Yeah. Then you pick Wraith King Ursa. And then Witch Doctor.
And then you don't do you do the bait, you know, you do a wraparound.
Yeah.
Damn.
No, I don't think that would work. The first pick from Invictus Gaming, they're giving this quite a bit of thought. Do they want to go with the Skywrath Mage like they did on game 1? Do they want to do
10 seconds
what did they do like game 2? I think they went Mirana Ogre Magi in the beginning.
Mirana got leaped.
5 seconds
Mirana got leaped. And it's the Skywrath Mage, just like game 1. No surprises here.
Skywrath is just so annoying.
And Rave is like, well, we'll take the Ogre Magi.
Dire team pick.
And our second pick.
They've been favoring Jakiro pretty hard, so it won't surprise me if they pick it up, but I like them to see actually not pick up Jakiro right now and just wait.
I don't think Jakiro has been a good pick in these games. Not because, let me rephrase myself. I don't think Jakiro has had any impact in the game whatsoever, regardless of whether he was a good or a bad pick for those games.
Right, I think a different hero would have a better impact.
Yes. Razor getting picked is going to give them at least one lane where they will be comfortable with.
Yeah.
And also a hero that cannot be spammed away by the Skywrath Mage, for what it's worth. And not much more than that. So Rave and Invictus Gaming with very standard first picks.
10 seconds remaining.
We'll see what IG goes for their second support. Normally they like to go for the 2 supports first, just to make sure that they have some lockdown. They were denied their beautiful Ogre Magi, but they still have the Sun King, which is a really strong pick.
Yeah. Nothing to say about this draft, just fairly standard. Gonna have to wait. Oh, we're doing that again.
Yeah.
Turn to ban.
We're going back to 681. We just get the Razor, the Skywrath Mage, and the Faceless Void, which, to be fair, I don't think either of the 3 heroes are as strong as they were before, and are not warranted the first round picks.
10 seconds remaining.
What did Void get nerfed by?
The Chronosphere is more cooldown now.
Okay.
And that's it.
That's it?
That's it.
Reserve
It's not a
time.
nerf. I mean, literally that's a nerf, but
Well, is it more cooldown than the Chronosphere?
I don't know. I don't feel like he
Dire
got
team
nerfed.
ban.
I think he got something nerfed.
Invictus
Didn't Chrono get
Gaming's
buffed?
turn to ban.
No, it was
Like the patch
120,
ago.
120, 180. And now it's 130, 110, and 90.
Okay.
So yeah, it was a small nerf to the Chronosphere, which is a buff to his Aghanim Scepter. Ironically.
10 seconds remaining.
But yeah. As I say, I just don't
5
think these
seconds
heroes are super
remaining.
strong. I want to see where the Brewmasters are. I want to see where the Magnuses are.
Yeah, Brewmaster would be a good
Reserve
pick.
time.
Although, maybe not against Chrono.
Dire team ban.
Not against Skywrath Mage and not against Chrono, no.
Yeah, the silences is... Jeez, this is why Skywrath Mage is such an annoying hero. Both
Because of-
in-game and in the draft, because he just shuts down a lot of what you actually can do.
It is
10
a
seconds
targeted silence,
remaining.
which not many heroes have. I mean, what other hero has a targeted
5
silence?
seconds remaining.
Yes.
Silencer, sort of. It has to proc.
No, it's
Reserve
not a
time.
silence. I mean, it can silence, but it's not something that stops a hero. You know, like you can still primal split. You can still use whatever you need to use.
Yeah, you know what? Come to think of it,
I mean, you do have the Drow and Death Prophet, which
the fact that you could get silence from a support, and it's not a long cooldown, it's an instantaneous cast.
and it lasts a long, long time.
Yeah, that's why Skywrath is picked, and that's why he's so good.
I remember looking at I think it was 681 changelog when Skywrath Mage was like Ancient Seal got his damage amplification buffed by a lot. It used to be something
Dire
like
team pick.
10, 20, 30, 40. And it came to like level 1, 36%, is it? Can you hover on Ancient Seal for a second, Papas? Papas,
Opus playing Hearthstone.
wake up. Can you hover over Ancient Seal for a second? Yeah, 30, 35, 40, 45. So it's just like it became this 1-point wonder. That was like,
No, pros are maxing it now.
no, but it's still like at level 1, it's
10
already
seconds
really,
remaining.
really good.
Yeah.
So I was like, I don't know, it just feels like
5
it gives
seconds
a lot of
remaining.
strength to a hero that doesn't really need it, but hey.
Well, I think that's the reason why he started to get
Reserve
picked a lot.
time.
Because people before
Gaming's turn
realized
to
how
pick.
good the silences were, but I don't think that was enough justification, just picking him just for the silence.
Yeah.
But the fact that now he is a very legitimate nuker because of Ancient Seal, it's like, okay, well,
Yeah, absolutely. And Jakiro gets picked for Rave, and Jakiro doesn't offer you the roaming potential. Jakiro offers you the potential of,
he's a great laner because of Liquid Fire.
he's a good laner. I wouldn't go as far as to say great
10
laner.
seconds
As a
remaining.
support, you know, like for a hero that you think it's like, oh, 400 range or whatever
5
range he is,
seconds
he
remaining.
generally doesn't give you the same lane control as Skywrath Mage, but he could kind of trace
Reserve
spam
time.
against Skywrath Mage because of Liquid Fire. So
Yes, in a farming situation, I'm 100% with you.
yeah, and a very static. So I think what you're trying to say is Rave can't roam, but
They
what I'm trying to
can't
say
roam.
is they don't need to roam because their lanes are better. It limits them in terms of what they can do with the draft, and
Yeah.
there's really no plan B, because if you go for a very passive farming lane and you lose a lane, then that's pretty much it.
Well,
Dire
Ferrari has
team
his hero
pick.
now. And this is a Queen of Pain, and it's going to be a mid Queen of Pain, I think. And now it's a Queen of Pain mid, probably against a Razor.
Basically, you just use a blink to disjoint the link, but it might be a
Invictus
Brewmaster mid,
Gaming's turn to
in which
pick.
case I think Queen of Pain will beat the Brewmaster.
Yeah, I mean, no. Like, you definitely want to put the Razor, not the Brewmaster, against the Queen of Pain. Because the Razor, yes, you will not get a static link unless she blinks offensively onto you. But every time she uses a dagger on you, she will be slowed as well, so it's going to be hard for her to chase you. And if she blinks to chase you, you have the static link. So it becomes a game of egg and chicken. And even if you want to use your static link aggressively and force him to blink
remaining.
out, well, that means that for 10 seconds she has to play very defensively.
Yep.
Dire
So
team
right now,
ban.
Invictus Gaming kind of correctly pinpointing that Rave does not have really good targeted stun. Even Ogre Magi's targeted stun has a fairly long cast time, so Weaver could kind of get away.
And we talked before how Brewmaster was a really
10 seconds
not
remaining.
great pick against Faceless Void and Skywrath Mage.
And Weaver
5
now.
seconds
And Weaver now, and still the Brewmaster is there for Rave. A great hero by any means, but with the
Reserve
Razor,
time.
probably mid, because you don't want to set the Brewmaster to the wolves against the Queen of Pain. And a Brewmaster probably in the safe lane. You're left in this situation where, like, well, do I have to aggressive tri-lane if I want a very aggressive core, or am I forced to just play this early to mid game kind of course and try to win fast against an IG that's very methodical
Yeah.
and will not forgive me if I mess up with lanes?
Yeah, I mean, coming into the studio today, I was talking to Weapus about how today's game's gonna work, like Rave versus IG. And Rave is a team that plays very standard. Like, compared to MVP, they don't do any like crazy Warlock stuff, or they don't have an explosive Rubik player. Stuff like
MVP
that.
Phoenix apparently played Carry Omni Knight.
Yeah,
in the last game.
stuff like that, right? Like Rave doesn't do random stuff like that. So they play standard. But guess what? They're playing against standard against IG, who has a much stronger standard game.
Yeah.
So I don't see Rave walking into this game winning that. You know how you said 77%?
Dire
Yeah.
team.
Statistically, yeah, maybe 77%. But if you play 100 standard game, I think Rave will lose 95 of them to
Okay.
IG.
Fair enough.
If you just do the same thing, because IG is better at the mechanics, they're better methodically, they have
They're better players.
Yeah,
That's
I would
what
say
you-
they're better team players.
Fair enough. Just because you're trying to be nice and you don't want to pinpoint.
Ferrari's better than all of them. Like no. But you know, I say Christie's really good. Ninja Boogie's really good
5
individually,
seconds
but
remaining.
maybe as a team they're just not gelling us nearly as well as IG.
They're jelly, that's for sure.
Reserve time.
Rave with the last pick. They're also questioning the same thing we do. It's like, what do you do? Did they go for an offlane? Do you get center now?
I don't know.
I mean,
There's just no
5
good
seconds
picks.
remaining.
and they go for center.
It's like look at this lineup. It's like it does everything okay, but it doesn't do anything good.
It had 3 melee and Jakiro, which is half melee against heroes like Queen of Pain, Faceless Void Weaver. It's pretty
It's
terrible.
like okay,
IG should get a Witch Doctor here.
now this is just me. Like this is a game where you go Queen of Pain roaming support with Skywrath Mage.
10
Yes.
seconds.
James and I talked about this.
The Blinking Venomancer.
The Blinking Venomancer.
5 seconds.
I'm gonna go A.
And it's gonna be an AA, which
You know,
fulfills no particular purpose other than, well, the other heroes are kind of tanky, so I mean the shadow range will be higher
no, it fulfills the purpose of
of enhancing the weavers with.
yeah. It basically gives you very powerful laning with Chilling Touch. It also synergizes very well with Ancient Steel because you're stacking
Yeah, magic resist.
magic resist. So Ferrari, if somebody gets Ancient Steel and has an Ice Vortex on or Chilling, what's it called? Ice Vortex.
Ice Vortex, yeah.
Yeah, that person is getting blown up. So. He's not exactly the best synergistic hero, but I don't think the team requires him to do too
The
much.
only problem right now is that I don't think you can roam very well with the Scarlet Mage and Ancient Apparition.
Not too good, not too bad. It's like,
Where's your disable? You have to slow.
you don't disable, you just Ice Vortex.
5
You Ice
seconds
Vortex, Ancient
remaining.
Seal, and just throw everything at them?
Yeah.
Okay.
The one big weakness, which hopefully maybe Rave could capitalize on this, is that IG is very anemic when it comes to counter push.
Anemic.
Anemic.
Prepare.
Anemic
for
as is
battle.
like lack of blood?
They're like useless, weak
Okay.
when it comes to counter push. Because you have an Ice Blast, maybe you have a Sonic Wave and a Scream. That's it. Now, if Rave could ever get a 5-man push going and they don't get hit up by Ice Blast, it could be good.
There's a lot of ifs.
Yeah, the thing is, that assumes you're gonna be okay in the laning stage, which IG's. You know, well, let's just do the players and let the players play for
Let's do
themselves.
that. So for IG, Chuan is going to be playing the Skywrath Mage. Luo is going to be in the off lane with the Faceless Void. Ferrari on mid lane with the Queen of Pain. And Cheesebug is going to be in the Ancient Apparition. Finally, June playing the safe lane
30
Weaver. And this is kind of like a role reversal between Luo and June.
Yeah, Chrissy playing the offlane Centaur is gonna have a very tough time against the combo. Ninja Buki on the Ogre Magi. We have
Just gonna be
Jo playing
rolling.
mid Razor. Then Cast playing Jakiro. We have Rio playing Brewmaster. I'm looking to see if there's any like interesting skill being selected or like there's any boots first on any of the heroes.
There's both first and Ogre Magi.
The
Yes,
battle
but that's how
begins.
Ninja Boogie always.
Yeah.
So it's like completely standard.
Yeah, so the double damage is going to be taken by the Centaur, and the Bounty Rune is going to be taken by, I think it was the Jakiro. No, wait, what? No, sorry, the Bounty Rune is going to be getting by the Centaur, and the double damage is going to be getting by, yeah.
Okay, so
Brewmaster.
since we have a bit of time to talk about something that doesn't matter much, but
Yes.
might matter, if you could select Chuan's hero, or the Skywrath Mage. So look at his inventory, right?
Yeah.
There's an item missing on the second slot next to Tango above the Clarity.
Yes.
So that's it. That's a telltale sign he warded.
Ward. Yes.
So if you're warding in pubs, put the ward on the last slot of your item.
Yeah.
So when
Otherwise
you ward
will-
it, it's gone. And they don't know if you're carrying the ward or if the other support's carrying the ward. I haven't seen it actually matter too much in pro games, but there is one or two few instances that, like, other support player were able to tell who had the wards and
Wait,
was
did
able
you
to
see
deward.
Chuan just throwing a blast to a crypt?
No, I
He,
think
he actually threw a blast to a crypt.
I might have misclicked. Yeah, basically he traded his entire mana pool for Panda's health pool.
Yeah. Which I would say that a health pool is less important because it takes the same amount of money to get back your whole mana than your health pool.
Well, the
But you
difference
recover
is
the health much faster.
the difference is if without health you can't stay in lane and farm, whereas
Yeah,
Chuan
but that's
without
solved
health,
in 8 seconds with a clarity.
does
right?
he have does he have
don't know.
self? I don't
Self.
know.
Someone has to have a salve.
Yeah, he had. I guess he used all of his tangles and he still has a self.
Yeah. I don't know. I think that trading mana for health like 1-to-1, at least in terms of percentage, is very ineffective, especially level 1. Because to get your mana back, it will take you 1 minute. To take your
Actually-
health back takes you 8 seconds.
I was thinking whether this play was legit, where you spam basically everything at. We might see a fight up top. I think the heroes are going crazy. No, they're not. Okay, so you're a Skywrath mage.
Yes.
You walk in lane, you spam everything.
Yes.
You know, I think passive go alone, you would get enough gold for a teleport. You get a teleport. You walk to the Ancients, you die. Teleport back in. Full mana. Go again.
It's like techie suicide, man. I mean, might as well pick techies and suicide to them.
Well, except Skywrath mage is much better of a hero.
But it deals more or less the same damage, doesn't it?
Meanwhile, your off lane is doing other stuff. But Ninja Boogie has a haste rune, and it looks like they might make it go here. Luo's quite
he has a
low.
lead, but it's only a level 1.
They
which
need
is-
Ignite. Ignite's actually what makes ganks work. It's not the Fire Blast.
Yeah.
Fire Blast, you know, it's a very mediocre stun.
Yeah. Anyways, he just has this haste room which has run out. So now he has to do the walk to mid, maybe try to get a little bit of XP. And Chrissy getting bullied out of the lane bottom. And he is standing and actually 10-1, which I think is very, very good.
Yeah, he got 10 creep kills because Ninja Boogie earlier was helping him out. Essentially, like, trying to zone out the other support, so he came in and get a couple lasted. But
Yeah.
when Ninja Boogie's gone, his CS is non-existent.
Fair enough. June is getting a field day, and on the mid lane, the Razor is trading okayish against the Queen of Pain.
Yeah, I think this is what you're seeing. Like 430 has better lasting mechanic, and I think a 250 ping has everything to do with that.
Probably.
I don't think Jay will be this far behind if he's not having a significant disadvantage in ping. But you know, it's 430 as well. Who knows?
Now Jayo gets double damage rune in his bottle, and that might be something that can change things. But again, without extreme lockdown, the only stun that you have is a stun from the Ogre Magi right now. With only that, you will not be able to kill that Queen of Pain.
Yeah, probably not. Like a stun into an ice path would be pretty good, but that's assuming that you're coming out of smoke. There's no like he doesn't see you coming, etc., which will not even come. So again, we're just seeing very passive game where the IG player are last hitting better. They're having better lanes,
Radiant's bottom tower
and slowly
is
they'll
under
just pull
attack.
through.
Beat you to it.
Yeah.
Well, I say that though. Here comes the Ogre Magi. Oh, he does not get the ignite off.
Oh, there it is.
But the creeps are blocking the Centaur. In fact, it's going to be
No.
Ninja Boogie that dies. He's going to try to TP out, but the damage output from Chilling Touch
Wow.
is way too
That's
much.
so unlucky.
The creeps blocking?
The creep's blocking the center.
I don't... Oh, Ice Path is going to miss.
Click on the center, see if he
He
has
doesn't have Tango. He doesn't have
He
Tango.
doesn't have tango, okay.
That's unfortunate.
Yep. Ryo wants to play aggressive, just trading some hit with Luo, but Chuan is there, so trading suddenly not so effective.
He basically wanted to run forward and get a clap with his magic stick.
Yes.
And basically just kill Chuan. But,
But he doesn't have the face boots. He needs a face boot if he wants to do that.
yeah.
And
the
Chuan,
spam, man.
that's the thing, it's like he's gonna spam you. And right now, I mean, now it's actually kind of better because right now, once he's out of region, trading mana for life is like, okay, you spend 30 seconds of your support going
that's
back
a
to
free
base.
kill. Go Ninja Boogie. Oh, they actually
stacked.
They didn't chain a stun, but they
Well-
still get the kill. But I think Jun might. Jun has level 3 Sakuchi. He's catching up.
Another stun? There's no mana. Yeah, there's mana. One more stun. Ooh.
Okay, now juke for your life.
There's no
Okay.
more mana for Tsukuchi. He lives.
All right, good pickoff.
Good pick off, yeah. And the Queen of Pain
Dire's
doesn't get the
middle
rune, which
tower
is
is
actually
under attack.
quite a big thing.
Yeah.
Razor, on the other hand, he does secure the rune. But Queen of Pain has enough mana so that if she wants to, she can go and rotate to a lane and get a kill.
That's one good thing that Rave is doing very well this game. They essentially picked up, I want to say, almost all of the runes.
Oh,
Jo
Jacob, no.
coming in, Sonic Wave, Shadow Strike. He's going to have Blink in a 7-second, just TP out.
Yeah.
But I think forcing a TP out is already a victory in itself.
Sort of. But now here comes the replacement, and that's going to mean that either Cast or Ogre Magi is going to get a little bit of farm.
Actually, after getting that last kill, Ninja Boogie has picked up a Dust. So they're looking to even kill the Weaver.
I mean,
But
yeah.
if they're going to try to kill the Weaver, you got to stack the Sun perfectly. Well, actually, Double Edge does do a lot of damage, so maybe not. We'll see. But the problem is, Stampede's going to get used. Dust! Oh, this is where the nighttime fog, this is where you... Okay, Magi gets so bad. It's like every time he lifts up the hammer.
Yeah, you just get fucked.
Yeah,
Not get fucked, get fogged.
fog.
And get fucked as well,
And yeah, that too.
because who knows. Is Rio level 6 yet? The Brewmaster? No, level
Maybe
5.
it's not.
He needs a little bit more. Once they get to level 6 here, they might try to get an attempt on the
They could kill Chuan,
Skywrath Mage. Yeah.
but that's all they're going to get.
No, of course, but that would be in itself a victory. Because suddenly without Chuan, he can farm this lane safe and just making sure that the Faceless Boy is not going to die. Remember that because Chronosphere doesn't disable passives anymore, the passive from Brewmaster is going to work really well.
Wow, they're going to come in right now. Chrono,
Ooh,
but not
that's
going to do too much. You're going to focus on Rio, but here comes Queen of Pain. That's what he was setting up for. Cass getting bashed. Double kill goes on Quap. And this is beginning of a snowball.
Teacher.
Maybe.
Maybe bottom lane, they're going to go on June, but June's... Oh, the big club from Ninja Boogie. He actually might die here. Fire
Chris is
Blast?
full mana.
Fire Blast?
Radiant's
2
middle
seconds?
tower
The
is under
fog!
attack.
Oh, so
Magi.
obnoxious. Okay.
Oh. They're both gonna die here, though. Okay, 1 kill. 2 kill. Great. Not worth
Middle tower. is
Definitely not. I don't know, man. This is getting way too hard.
The only thing that could have made that worse if this Queen of Pain that came in and just got Scream and got a double kill, but luckily the TP was on CD.
But J.O. very diligent with his runes, man.
He's reading well, but look at his net worth. He's almost a full 1,000 gold net worth behind the Queen of Pain.
Yeah, which at this point is 25%.
And somebody just canceled their teleport to the bottom lane, so that person's sad too.
Well, the person walking there.
Yep. One of the two. No, I guess it's Centaur.
It's crazy. Yeah.
Dire's bottom tower is under
Crazy.
attack.
100 gold more away.
Rave had this lineup where they just can't kill anything.
Yeah. And they don't have any kind of late game plan. They really don't. Oh, nice stun.
Okay.
No. The
Jump. This is what I mean. They can't kill anything.
Okay, Brewmaster uses. No, he didn't use his Primal
Oh,
Speed.
they
He
just
actually got a
clap.
good Ice Path and Clap.
Yeah, okay, that's good. I mean, all they could kill is support. When I mean they can't kill anything, is like they can't kill the Void, they can't really kill the
Radiant
Weaver reliably,
structures are fortified.
and they definitely can't kill the Cop reliably.
Radiant's top tower.
What'd you go
is
for if you're
under
the Quap
attack.
now? She has a.
Orchid. Just keep killing stuff.
Fair enough. And the Weaver decides to go for Midas because why not? And Crazy kind of trying to intimidate the Weaver. Now the Weaver right now is still intimidated by Crazy, but that's not going to last
Radiant's top
long.
tower has fallen.
And Rave takes
Dire's
advantage of the
middle
fact that they
tower is
actually
under
got to
attack.
kill a support to get the tower, so that's good. Unfortunately for them, that also means giving Ferrari a lot of range to actually do whatever he wants. And bottom lane, he keeps getting farmed the Weaver.
Yeah, Ferrari for the first time since the wild gets a double damage rune, or a rune at all. And now it's going to just look for an opportunity to counter TP.
Oh,
That would've hit, right?
That would have hit, but it wouldn't have changed anything.
Yeah,
Now,
Chrissy.
Luo, that's the chrono.
Okay,
No,
that does not hit on anything.
Not even needing a chrono. Maybe needed a chrono?
Yeah, oh, the
No,
bash.
the bash saves. Oh, well.
Oh, okay.
That's definitely a chrono.
Thanks for TPing in. A chrono. The stun will not set it.
Yeah, it does, it does.
Oh, it does, but very far off at the end.
Oh,
the bash coming in, the jump.
He's so lucky.
Link. Why did he get that off the
why
link
just
further?
Link?
Yeah, he could have linked much, like a long time ago.
Whoa, that's not your base.
I mean, he traded a kill for a core. I think that's a worth. Queen of Pain comes in. Where's the Sonic Wave? Sonic Wave clips on all three. Where's the double damage? That's the question. He blinks to the left. They see him though.
That ogre blocking.
Body.
That ogre blocking.
Okay, they're not blocking anymore. The stun's gonna come in. This is a very important kill. They get the kill.
Wow.
But Queen of Pain did actually buy things before dying though.
Yeah, and they got about 700 gold out of that kill. 586.
Not bad.
Not
Dire's
bad.
bottom tower is under attack.
But still not enough. That means the Brewmaster gets a little bit of gold. But then again, what do you do if you're Rave? I mean, fast forward 30 minutes into the game and assume that you're trading farm even. Would you rather have very farm center, Brewmaster, and
Dire's
Razor?
top tower is under
Or
attack.
Yeah.
greatly farm Faceless Void Weaver and Queen of Pain?
Yeah, that's why this draft is just, again, very anemic. I think right now, Rave is, the problem that the lineup is half tempo. It's always, for example, the Void starting the fight, or it's the Queen of Pain coming to set things up. They need to be the one that's initiating. So the Blink Dagger on the center and the Brewmaster will help out greatly.
Okay, question to you.
They might get a kill in June.
Okay, after this attempt of a kill in June, I have a question for you.
Ooh, yep, he did.
Ah, they got him. Nice, nice. Very well played.
Yeah, this is exactly what they need to do. Get Blink Dagger, set the pressure, get ganks. But yeah, what's your question?
Okay, so you know how in football, in soccer, I know that you don't know much about soccer, but there are some people that play like counter-attack. So essentially what it means is that you play very defensive and just lure your opponent to get more and more offensive, so everyone just like goes forward. And then when they're very, very like aggressive, you just counter-attack by having someone run through the lines and trying to score a goal.
Okay.
That is a strat. Is there something like that in Dota? Do you think you can actually play to the I will let my opponent dictate the tempo and I have a lot of counter initiators that will...
This is a lineup that IG has, like Ice Blast from afar, the Chronosphere to set things up, Queen of Pain teleporting in with the what you call it, with the Sonic Wave.
Yeah.
But they're so far ahead, they're initiating. Yeah, JO did.
And that is a combination and...
Are they gonna get a little bit more?
Well, Cheesebug just came from...
Oh, Chisbug. He pays the Iron Pies.
Dire's structures
right.
are fortified.
Someone's been reading A Song of Ice and
Dire's
Fire.
top tower is under
Yeah,
attack.
book's good.
Pretty good.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
Anyways, Ferrari takes a tower in the meantime, so it's a 1-for-1 trade, but IG gets a tower. I'm sure that if we look at the gold now, we're gonna get really
Middle
sad.
tower is under
No, it's
attack.
actually not bad.
Radiant's
It's actually not bad.
structures are
Rave
not as bad
making a
as
game out of it. You know they are getting triple the kill that they got last game, so they can at least say that.
Yeah. So, well, they're all clumping together. They want to take this tower. There is Ice Blast, there is Queen of Pain ultimate, and if I'm not mistaken, there's going to be a Chronosphere in about 20 seconds. No, I'm very mistaken.
It is a long cooldown, but
It is a
like,
level 1 Chronosphere.
I really like what Rave is doing. Again, they're keeping on to be aggressive. Sure, they're not really doing any objective, like they're not pushing towers and stuff, but their lineup is not even designed for pushing towers. So if they can find the Queen of Pain up top, kill her one more time, that's going to be huge.
Can they? Okay, well...
They see her, they don't see her at all.
Yeah, they saw her blink.
Oh, they have a lane
ward.
ward. Yep. So they know that top is a little bit in danger, but the Yankee party is coming in as well.
Here comes the Ice Blast. Do you see him?
Yep.
And there's
Oh, he
no!
placed right in the bosom of three heroes. All right, killing spree on Rio.
Combs.
And Rio has been actually the guy carrying or trying to carry Rave this today.
Yeah.
On his Elder Titan before Ferrari, he blinked into 3 heroes.
Dire's middle
Yep, that's just
tower is
unlucky.
under
Now
attack.
they're going
And
to use
then
a
they go for
stampede.
June.
Ice
Oh,
Path.
wow.
That's going to hit. Oh, the stun. Where's the stun? No, Chessie, did he not have mana? What's going on? Oh, he didn't have mana. After the stampede, he blinked in, and then it's like, wait, no mana. And then he magic wand. Too late.
Yeah. Unfortunately,
was a
that
key
would have been a free kill
Dire's
on Jail
bottom
with no
tower is
payback.
under attack.
Now
Ninja
Ninja Boogie, he's in trouble. The jump, the bash.
Ooh, walk away, walk away, walk away.
No, too much bash. Oh no, Chrissy, can he blink and
Dire's
stomp?
bottom tower is
What?
under attack.
Primal split? What? Stomp. Kill Cheesebug. Consolation kill.
With the primal
Still a
split?
support. It's still a support for a support, right?
I guess.
And Luo, he now has the Chronosphere, and Ferrari is around, so that Razor, actually he TPs away, it's gonna be fine. That Razor actually TPs smartly to mid. They're gonna take that mid tower, and there's no way they can defend. They can pop a glyph, but I don't
There's
think...
Chrono and Sonic Wave, and they don't
Oh, no,
have...
they don't have glyph. Now June wants to chase, decides not to. There is a sentry, so he has to be playing very carefully there. And I have to give it to Rave.
They're doing stuff, right?
They're doing stuff.
Again, they actually hit a good timing with their lineup, and they're using their lineup properly. So it's definitely good to see. But it's IG on the attack again, and Chrono into Mystic Flare is such an easy combo.
Yeah. So there is a war from IG there. So they saw Chrissy, they saw Ninja Boogie. And they decide not to try and engage because they see a lot of...
Oh, blink away, blink away.
Yeah, about that.
All I do.
His Ice Blast are coming.
Ah, got it. Got the creep, guys. Anyways.
Well, I mean, both teams are trading kills for kill, but Rave can't do this for too long.
Remember, the Brewmaster is the hard carry of the team.
Yeah, that's the problem. That's why they can't trade for too long. Oh, they get Tron.
No, they don't.
Ooh, the silence!
Silences are so good.
430! Nuh-uh.
Oh, wow.
Okay, and he's not the one playing with 250 ping, so there's just no excuse. There's a TP out.
Oh, June, he has to clean up.
Okay,
Oh, well.
one more hit, TP out. Cass
Cass
make it out alive.
He will.
Yeah.
And Ninja Boogie. Wow.
The turn
Ray,
around.
fight recap, please.
And I think Void just picked somebody off.
It's a little bit of gold, some decent experience.
Oh, I think was it CH? CH didn't TP out from Razor, so Razor got a straggling kill on the back. So
Yeah.
and they're back again. I love it. Smoke,
Ray just
let's go.
going for the last ditch effort. I mean,
It's
hey.
not even last ditch. Again, they have to stay aggressive. So as soon as you drop the
No, I mean
aggression,
last ditch in a sense, like they lost the first 2 games. They had to win the third one, right?
yeah. And make sure you get the
Oh,
stun.
oh.
Don't stun the creeps. All right, multicast, ice path. Oh, he actually backtracks the clap, and because of that, he runs away. Oh,
Damn it,
that
this
would have
hero is almost unfair, man. There's one more blink.
Ooh.
Clap. Punch. There you go. With a crit.
TP, get out of there.
Radiant
Chuan.
Ice blast coming in.
No, not enough fun.
Dyer's
And that is a problem that they might have with the lineup, IG, is outside from the bash. Where are the stuns, yo?
Well,
Like, really?
there is no stun. And the slow's not very effective because like there's Stampede.
There's Stampede,
Here
yeah.
comes Rave, man, about to break tier 2. Chrono's not up for 20 more seconds. They're gonna get a free tier 2 tower, and suddenly the objectives are coming to Rave. They might even like get enough
Radiant's
space to
middle tower
eventually
has
go into
fallen.
Roshan Pit.
And actually, Roshan has been kind of missing from this series in general. I think only 2 Roshans in 2 games, I'll say. Or maybe one of them.
Well, I think the first game, neither team was really well equipped to take Roche because your carries were Spectre, which not exactly the most like physical damage to take Roche, and you had Necrolite on the other side.
A great Aegis carrier.
Yeah.
Actually, did they get Aegis at all? Did they get Roshan at all in game 1?
I don't remember seeing a Roche.
Definitely not in game 2.
Yeah. But they're gonna get Roche now. I think.
Rave Gaming.
Oh, they're afraid.
Maybe
they're afraid. They see Ice Blast coming? Is that why they're backing off? They know
No, they
they're
just
coming.
discovered there's a...
Oh, Ice Blast is coming. Ninja Boogie, though, he's gonna get caught on the left side. Ooh, okay.
Oh, the silence. Okay, well, I mean, the silence used on the support.
Oh, again, 430, always on top of silencing. There's a Chrono. I'm not sure who is it actually hitting, though. He's hitting on Ninja Boogie. Ninja Boogie surviving for a long time. He magic sticks, I think, on the back line. Meanwhile, it looks like CH gonna get Ice Path and picked off. Centaur coming into double edge. And it's gonna be Luo trying to run away. There's a Tornado putting up the Queen of Pain in
Razor
air.
getting out. Razor gets a Weaver in the Roshan pit.
Bottom tower
Another like, well, we took the Weaver. There's no more Ice Blast. Let's go and take this Roche.
Yeah, there's
We're
no
alive.
Chrono either. There is Sonic Wave, though. That's something that they should be aware of.
Do they have a mech? Anyone has a mech?
No.
No, mech.
Nobody has a mech.
Nobody has a mech.
But there's a pipe almost finish on Centaur.
Almost is not enough. And what is Ryo doing? It's like he just doesn't want to attack.
Oh, he doesn't want to get the clap off. Oh, Luo just jumps in. Maybe they were baiting for that 430. Where did 430 go?
Double silence.
430 is blinking back out. Ice blast. Oh, this one's gonna hurt.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's not good. Meanwhile, on the right side here, Luo baits them all. He leaps in, he survives, and he's gonna leap back out.
Did he go back to Roche? I mean, you're still 4 people, right? Like, you lost the
But
Brewmaster, but
Weaver's
now you
back. I think you gotta just go for it. Like,
Yeah,
you
but
just-
the Faceless Boy is not there, and there's no more Scream.
yes, you just gotta go. But they're also not doing that much damage. Swarm's gonna come in.
Stand up, Weaver. Stand up. Oh, no, the silence again.
Oh my God, 430
Oh,
is just so
Jesus.
He's just hanging around with no health. Jun's gonna come in. He's really gonna go for it. Jun, he's gonna make the play. He has a time lapse back out. Jo taking a ton of damage, and they see his low health because there's a bug. Queen of Pain, Ice Blast. Everybody's dead. Roshan is not dead. Roshan is bashing everybody. Chrissy's gonna go for it. Oh, Chrissy gets picked up.
Oh my
Jun
God.
gets the Aegis. That's the game, right?
Oh, my God.
One cannot deny their courage. We will sing tales of their valor, but Rave really did not do well there on the Roshan pit.
Ah, they must be wanting to hit themselves, and it's just like, you see that last moment of tunnel vision of like, well, at least if we get the
If we all
Roshan,
just go, if all just
yeah,
right click.
we'll get the Aegis and we'll die, but at least we've gotten Roche.
You know what that reminded me of? It was like game 5 of Alliance versus Na'Vi in the TI finals.
Yeah, tier 3, yeah.
And Na'Vi was just banging their heads against Roche like for a full minute.
Yes.
And Dendi on that TA was just getting bashed repeatedly. Jo just kept getting bashed. And then like they just got wiped. Oh my God, that. Well, we'll see if Rave has the resiliency that Na'Vi did, because Na'Vi didn't like lose the game right there. They still fought very hard and came back. But Rave, we'll see.
Yeah, and well, they came back until they lost in the end.
Right. They still made a game out of it. They're looking for a chrono initiation on the bottom, but Christie's waiting though.
Let him initiate, but now Cheeseburg says, oh,
He blinked back out.
Blunk.
Okay, he did blunk, but unfortunately Jakiro did not have the blunk. And now Christie, well, they're gonna try to get Luo. You gotta get Luo here. You can't
He has Mask of Madness, and he runs very
stun him.
fast.
Stun, he has one more jump. Oh, no stun.
There he goes.
He did. Essentially trading his life for Jakiro.
Yeah, and the tower. So Ferrari 430 is gonna get that as well, and now that he has the Orchid, he will go for a BKB. He can buy the Mithril Hammer now if he wants.
Yeah,
And- yeah, BKB right now against Rave.
No
Very
answer.
good team.
No answer.
Very good item.
Yeah.
But, oh my God, man, that fight costed them. I don't want to say the game, but pretty much every hint of an advantage that they could have had.
Yeah, they were ganking very well before that, and
you
they're
mean-
gonna try to gank. Unfortunately, this is where like having a blink on your ogre is gonna be very good. Well, I say that though, every time like the centaur blinks in, 430 is silencing him. I don't even know how he clicks it so fast, but he always get it off.
Mad fingers. You know, oh, I see 3 minutes ago, so people are now watching. the
Yeah, I'm
Roshan
watching
fight.
that team fight again.
You're
on
watching
the
that
stream.
team fight again. on
It
the
is,
stream.
it is just ugly.
Yeah, I was gonna say, sometimes people ask like how pro players have so many reflexes, like, not so many, it's not like you have
Such a
three-
fast reflex.
Yes, thank you. And the thing is that sometimes it's not about the reflexes, it's about knowing what's gonna happen. And I think
Oh, so
players...
he knows the centaur's gonna blink in? Oh, he didn't know it there! Oh, that's... You were saying about reflexes.
Yes, like sometimes reflexes are not gonna save you because it's like it's inhuman to find the reflex. But if you know that, okay, the center is gonna jump me at any moment, and you just have the finger ready,
You have the orchid already selected.
Yes.
Yeah.
that's how you get that. Oh, speaking of reflexing.
This is a series of missing chronos. Because last game,
Radiant's bottom
granted, that
tower
was
is under attack.
430 playing well, but this time the blink daggers.
Is he gonna hit 4? Hit 4.
Damn,
Ouch.
that hurts.
And J.O. is like, I'm out of here, boys. You can finish that tower. And they do. And they do, and someone has to TP top to defend June, or no, actually to defend the tower from June. Have another.
I like that. I like that. It's just like, it actually does nothing against the Weaver.
No.
It's like, here's a drunken haze.
Hey, it makes him miss.
Okay, well.
Here's the explosion, Ryo dodges the ultimate, and that's all he dodges. That barrel is dropped, and now June goes back to farming and goes back to pushing that lane. What do you do if you're Rave now?
I have no clue.
I guess you keep taking pickoffs.
Yeah, well, the pickoffs is gonna falter off
Dire's
because the
top
BKBs
tower
are gonna
is
start
under
pop up
attack.
for IG. So essentially, you have to go for the long game now.
But I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. They're behind, right? Like, look at the gold graph.
Yeah, they are behind.
It's like 4K gold. Every pickoff is going to give you a lot of gold.
Yes,
And it's going to be more efficient than farming, I think, at
but
this
like picking off these heroes that are having all BKBs and they're getting health and they have time lapse and blinks and time walk,
Dire's
the
top
pickoff
tower
is going to be
is
few
under
and far
attack.
between. And the pickoff is actually risky to do now
Radiant's
because
bottom tower
they're
is
so
under
survivable
attack.
they can even turn it around.
Yeah.
So I think this is where you just trade fights, where you wear out the BKBs, make it go down to the 5-second mark, and then go for a very, very late game victory.
Okay, plan B. You blink with the Brewmaster and you clap, you blink with the center and you stomp. You get your Brewmaster killed.
Yeah.
But other than that, you force the BKBs and you stampede away and you disengage.
Sure.
And you do this 4 or 5 times until you waste all.
The thing is, like, when all those spells are down, how do you defend your base? Because IG is going to wear, well, they use everything.
You still have Primal Split. You still have Macropyre and Ice Path, I guess.
Yeah,
I'm
but
not saying it's a good play. It's a kind of like, it's a kind of plan that James would do in a pub game. He's like, you know what? We all blink, we force the BKB, we run away.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm not going to say that's the best plan, but that's what they need to force out. They need to force out those BKB charges. Void doesn't even have a BKB.
No.
He's going for Chrono, the Chrono stick.
Yeah, the Chrono Stick. The blue Chrono Stick. Which is fair enough, because you don't need the damage. You have a lot of damage from June and the Queen of Pain even. And the Queen of Pain, she does have her BKB, right? She has her BKB. And it's pretty good. And the Weaver doesn't have a BKB. Can't have a BKB. Yeah, he has a BKB.
He had BKB and Aegis previously, and he's about to pick up a damage item, which I imagine is MKB for the
For the evasion from
Drunken
yeah.
Haste. Deso normally is your go-to choice. Although I've been seeing more Maelstroms instead of Deso. Because
I
it
mean, the
helps
fact
you.
that you can proc 2 Maelstroms now, like with your Geminate attack, is nice.
Yeah, and you could split push much quicker.
I remember that the Desolator, like, for a hero with a lot of attack speed, is you essentially when you have a lot of attack speed, having proc-based orb effects
Yes,
is
it's better.
better than having.
It's like think of a Windrunner with their ultimate on. Having a Deso doesn't really.
Yeah, exactly. It's just
like
like the
you're-
first hit, and then it's just like everything else. The Deso is wasted. It's just pure damage.
Yeah.
Might as well get a medallion.
Although there's an argument of saying, hey man, the Deso does give you plus 60, and that's a lot of damage, and you're
That
hitting
is a lot
really,
of damage.
really fast.
But
So
we're yeah. If you're going for damage, I think an MKB will give you more bang for.
you're online for one.
We all left for 1 again. Damn it. Oh, here comes the jump. Oh, Creasy.
Oh, the counter initiate though, but it looks like JO's gonna eat an Ice Blast. He's gonna get blown up. Oh, the Mystic Player is gonna get dropped as well. The BKB gets turned on the middle of that, and there's nothing they could do against 430. 430 is gonna blink forward and just get another easy kill.
Dire's top
Jump
tower
forward.
has fallen.
Nothing.
Well, look at the bright side. They popped their BKBs.
Right. And they lost a tier 2 and 2 heroes.
Here. But the BKBs, man.
Yeah. I mean, if you don't lose your racks, you don't lose your
She
base.
went Desolator.
Yeah.
When I say she, it's the Weaver. And the reason I say the Weaver is a she is because actually every object has a gender in Spanish.
Yes.
An ant, which the Weaver for Spanish people is an ant, don't ask me why, is a she. Like ants are feminine, naturally. The same way like a chair is a feminine thing and a cable is masculine. Don't ask me why.
What is masculine?
A cable.
A cable.
Yeah. That's why you say, for example, el perro, la casa. La casa is the house. It implies the house is a feminine
Radiant's
thing.
middle
Yeah, I
tower
see.
Doesn't mean
is under
anything.
Oh, okay. Got him.
Got it. Oh, yes.
Why are we all cheering very hard for Rave?
I don't know. I'm cheering for a game that's even. I don't want to
the
see another
underdog.
3-2-2.
It's definitely not 3-2-2.
23-21. And the jump here, and Ryo still hurts. And he breaks the link.
Okay, we were seeing a lot of like kills going on both ways. It's just like one-man ganks.
Yeah?
The key thing to remember is that IG skanks are much more efficient.
I just can't.
IG skanks. God. IG ganks are much easier to come by.
If I hadn't stopped you, that full sentence would have been very fast.
Oh, IG skanks.
IG skanks are very easy to come by.
To restore her to the nest of thorns.
I'm sure it's gonna be on my Twitter. IG skanks, Lumi 2013, 14, 15, whatever.
Anyways.
Trying to cast the game here.
Yeah, it's not easy.
Yeah.
But it's actually a really good game. And Rave, while definitely not completely out of it.
Oh,
again.
Luo, please.
Please, static link, something.
Okay, he's static linking. He's walking forward, but he's actually dying to the
Ow.
pay and the wheel. Okay.
Maybe lives? No?
Okay, Ferrari comes in. But yeah,
Ferrari's
Ferrari's
full health.
way too tanky.
Yes. And now Cass is gonna die, and
The
Ferrari.
bright side is they're popping the BKBs.
I made that joke 1 minute ago. Come on. Find your own joke.
Alright. IG skanks are easier. Come on.
That was a good
And
one.
we just saw it there. Okay,
Yeah.
so this game we've seen 3 missed Chronospheres,
Yes.
1 completely whiffed Sonic Wave.
Yes.
What else have we seen? The Ice Blasts are pretty much on point.
The Ice Blast were.
Mystic
decent.
Blasts are on
We even
point.
saw like a 4-man Ice Blast that didn't accomplish anything, but hey, it's still a 4-man Ice
They-
Blast.
they- Didn't go
Dire's
Luo.
middle tower
And,
is under
um,
attack.
You know what I love about Luo getting Chronos, the Acceptor?
Surprise, surprise! It's the Gang Squad. What?
Okay, blink.
What? Okay.
Okay. Yep. Oink. No damage.
Help! Help!
That's like the most panic. I wanted the Chrono and then run TV. Okay, so I was also saying the favorite part about Luo getting Aghanims is that the cooldown's lower so he can miss more Chronos. Oh,
No,
Luo.
okay. I mean, you might laugh at him, but that was the play.
That was a play because he was gonna die.
That was a play.
It's just a clowny play.
So yeah, Ferrari, being the serious gamer that he is, he's actually trying to win this game. And after the Orc, he went for a Shiva, so now he's out.
Unkillable.
Yeah.
Actually unkillable.
He's pretty tanky. He can deal a lot of damage, and I mean, he can pretty much do a lot to the enemy team. Now, I would really love to see if one of the supports can go for a Veil. Because with a Veil on top of everything that the Queen of Pain provides,
Well, they already have Ice Vortex and Ancient Seal.
and a Veil.
¿Por qué no los dos?
¿Por qué no los tres?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, think about it. There's no reason not to go for a Veil. Ancient Apparition has to go for an Acceptor.
Did you call him
Yeah.
Asian apparition? Because that's what I heard.
No, it's not an Ancient Apparition. You're just hearing things now.
He's an Asian apparition.
Yes, the Ancient Apparition is going for an Acceptor. Skywrath Mage is horribly farmed. I mean, I know it's 33 minutes into the game, but Arcane Boots and Yule and Urn.
Oh,
and
Jail's
Force-
dead. Jail does have a BKB.
Well,
Well,
maybe
Luo
just-
didn't miss that one. Good job, Luo. Oh, they pipe him. And no pause.
Ooh.
All right, let's evaluate this situation. 400 ping.
Thing. Yes. That didn't stop the Jakiro, though, but hey.
Is Ninja Boogie eating a stun off?
Yeah.
Okay, go. Go.
Ninja Boogie.
Okay, Jail, do not pop. Well, actually, if you pop the BKB, he'll just get right click down.
Yeah.
Okay, he's
Well, he was right-clicking one. And Ninja Boogie dies as well. Another one at Chase. The BKB runs the silence on.
Ooh, BKB.
Pops the BKB. He doesn't have a Primal Split. He has it in 3 seconds, though.
Yeah, he's gonna fight. He should fight. The blink stun Luo, but Luo backtrack like a king. He gets forced that forward. The Urn's not gonna do much. Oh, the
Luo's gone.
backtrack, the
Luo's gone.
backtrack. Oh, the backtrack's not gonna be enough. But the Panda Axe backs are kind of dying. No, he's gonna fight CH.
Here comes the center, though, behind the scenes.
Okay, they got the Centaur. All right, I'm not sure where the damage is coming from, but they actually got some damage. Oh wait, the Weaver's gonna kill everybody now.
Yeah, and remember, the center bought back. So if he dies right now, which
He's gonna die.
he's gonna die, this is a dieback.
Monster kill.
And there is no buyback for the center. Ryo, he's gonna
Yes.
die.
It's
Oh,
like,
he lives. He's not.
all right,
Pretty good.
not too good. But they okay.
Pretty good if you're IG.
Yeah. Even though these trades look absolutely horrible, the most important thing is the BKB timers are being
You
drawn.
got here anyways.
So this is where you
Dire's
like
middle
bunker
tower is under
down
attack.
and farm, and just like you make sure everybody's rich.
Yes.
So Aghanim's refresh on Jail with the Heart Shivas, and then Centaur has AC, you know, so on and so forth.
That is not gonna happen. That is so not gonna happen.
Well, like you just need Luo to give you a couple of Luo spheres, and then you kill him a couple of times, you survive a couple of ganks, IG ganks, and then you're good.
You need Ninja Boogie not to die.
Okay,
But here comes, oh, actually, Ferrari can
this
give
is
you...
what I'm talking. Okay, they have no stats.
And the fact that those illusions don't let him blink away is gonna be so annoying. So they can't chase. And the things right now are not working very well for Rave. Remember, the score was even, like 21-21.
Yeah, this is kind of like game 2 where the 3-2-2 happened.
And now it's a 20,000 net worth. The good news is, if they get a kill, if they get a team fight going in their favor, okay.
Oh, there you go.
Wow.
Number
Blue
4.
Fair,
Is that
yes.
number 4 or 5?
Yes, I think it's 4.
I think it's 5.
Wait, who was Luo was missing slam dunks.
Yes.
Now he's missing chronospheres.
Yeah, you know, one has a big AoE, the other one's targeted. But the targeted, at least they have to get to low health. I don't know.
And the
Which
target
one?
is instant cast.
Yeah, which one's harder to miss? Oh, we find out Chuan's gonna be seen. Oh, here we go, Chrissy. No, Chrissy's not gonna do anything. Meanwhile, Queen of Pain
June.
pops the BKB. June is popping the BKB as well. Every BKB's pop.
Ferrari's gonna die. Ferrari's gonna die.
Oh no, he goes
He's
away.
away. Is he? No.
He's in the trees. Dual breath. He's like trying not to attack. They see him in there. He's getting earned up. He's fine. He blinks back out. But looks like they're gonna focus on Luo. Luo though, he's a backtracking Ice Blast with Aghanim. He gets out. Luo's fine, I think.
Yep.
Blink forward. Clap.
Oh, he hits the clap.
Okay.
Cheese
Crit.
bug.
Give him the crit. Give him the stick.
No. Oh, he breaks it first.
Okay, beyond the godlike. Where's the? Okay.
What's Ferrari full health?
I don't know. This game is clowny as hell. He got earned.
Region. Oh,
my
damn
God.
it.
Agony.
Oh my God.
Well, they got 2 kills out of that. Team fight recap.
No,
That wasn't even close. The Brewmaster though. The Brewmaster made a ton of kills.
Yes. Which he might lose right now. There's a shoot. What? Nighttime.
Yeah, there's a hex on Queen of Pain.
There's a hex on Queen of Pain.
Yeah,
That
these
is to
fights.
the point Stops being funny.
Dire's middle tower.
I can imagine Ferrari being like, Luo, please. You're making this way harder than it should be.
It's not really hard, actually. It's
No, it's hard. It's not hard, but it's harder.
yeah, sure.
So,
You know, Ferrari, maybe he just wants the right amount of challenge, and then it makes him look that much better, right?
yeah. You know, I've seen, I'm not gonna name names, but I've seen in the past teams in live, teams that were like winning very hard to just like start betting with each other about like, I bet you don't do this stupid thing in the game.
Okay.
And to their teammates. I don't think IG would do that.
I don't know. Maybe
I
they would.
really don't think IG would do that. But it sounds like one of those situations.
I
Like
see.
where some players would be like, yeah, go ahead, get a 5-man chrono and run away. You know?
That's so VM.
I know.
That's so VM.
But hey, you get a new one in 60 seconds. So, Rave in the defensive right now. Good things going for them.
Continue.
I'm trying to think. Give me a second. The BKB charges are low. We already established
Can we do an
that.
official check? Yeah, there's a 6-second. Weaver is on
7.
7. I don't think Void has.
Void doesn't have one.
Yeah. And it doesn't seem like he need one.
And Razor has. Oh, sorry, I didn't see.
Razor was like at 8, and Sprue is also 8.
Yeah, 8. So yeah, they have the BKB advantage. Advantage number 2.
Yeah.
They will not have to worry about.
Okay,
Ninja
use
Boogie
that ult to
dying.
run. Use that to run. Disengage. Delta split. Go, go, go.
And Ferrari is like, well.
Well, he blinked in, man. Give him the wreck. Oh, the spear. He got one. He got 2.
Damn.
Damn, son.
Here comes the cleanup crew, and
There's
it's
a
a GG. Not even going for a high round. There's a
No.
buyback on the Razor,
The
but
high ground's gonna break right now.
they're gonna get a kill.
Even though Rave didn't win, it was hell of an entertaining game.
He was.
Not
Oh,
gonna lie.
Chuan. No, he leaves. He's a leaver.
Heals?
Punch run! Oh my god. Now the Brewmaster is trying to run away. In the meantime, Ferrari is killing the Centaur. And now, where is the Brewmaster?
Invictus
I don't know.
Gamers.
Brewmaster on the left. That was hell of a fun game.
That was a hell of fun.
But kind of as expected, IG 3-0's Rave convincingly.
This actually means that IG will be advancing first in the group with
LGD second.
7 wins and 2 losses.
Pretty
LGD
good.
second win, I don't know how many wins and losses. I mean, they won 2 versus Rave. I think they won the first 2 versus MVP Phoenix. And they won 1, so it's 5 for now, potentially 6.
Okay.
Rave, 4 wins, 5 losses.
Not bad.
Yeah, for a team that got invited pretty much when they were going to sleep, like, hey,
Yeah.
you're actually playing the Dreamleague. What? Are we talking of the same Dreamleague? Like, yeah, it's all last minute, you know, that's how we roll. And they just went and played. So they get a very decent 3rd place.
Yep.
And MVP Phoenix, which took a game out of Rave and 1 game out of IG, they will finish with their 2 or 3 wins.
Okay.
So that's pretty much a wrap up right now, and we're going to go into the break, but when we come back.
We are going to the B stream right now.
Oh, we're going to, yeah, that is right. Like, if you're watching right now, you'll go to watch MVP Phoenix versus LGD, which is happening in the B stream. After you finish watching that game, which is right now being casted by James, and no other than Scruff, since Andy is feeling a little bit under the weather today. If you watched him yesterday, you saw that his voice was really struggling. And after that game finishes, we'll all come back here, we'll talk about our games, we'll wrap up, go home, and Lumi will get shorter. See you in a bit. Go to B stream.
Cheers.